Food rules. I've tried all of them and most of them made me feeling absolutely trapped. Then I found Hara Hachi Bu, an old Okinawan idea that changed everything. It's not a diet, it's not a rule, it's a mindset. I recently reintroduced Hara Hachi Bu back into my life and I'm inviting you to join me. I'll share how it's already making a difference to me and my family. Years ago, I lost a ton of weight and it was mostly by following lots of strict rules. They worked for a while, but I started to feel completely trapped by them. Then I discovered the Okinawans, the blue zones, and the idea of Hara Hachi Bu. It's really simple. It's not about strict control, no rules, it's about respecting your body. And about eating until you're satisfied rather than stuffed. It feels less like a rule for me and more of a release. Life got busy and I changed lots of different ways that I was eating. But recently, it was something that I realized that I not only wanted but needed to come back into my life. I believe Hara Hachi Bu translates as eating until you're 8 parts full. So it's a gentle reminder to basically stop eating when you're about 80% full. And here's one of the reasons why it matters. It takes about 20 minutes for your stomach to tell your brain that it's full. So unless you eat really slowly and you're waiting for that fullness feeling to stop, then you've already overeaten. And in Okinawa, Hara Hachi Bu is a part of everyday life and people live longer and they live much healthier lives. And studies link their approach to lower heart disease, cancer and diabetes. And their average BMI is significantly lower than that of Western populations. So why am I reintroducing this? I'm trying to eat more gently and more mindfully. I'm taking some simple steps. I'm making my portions smaller. I'm taking my time to eat more. I'm chewing better. And I'm trying to put my fork down in between bites. It's not essential to do those things, but you'll probably find it helps. And what's really helpful for me is having visual and mental cues. My little boy sometimes eats too quickly and becomes stuffed and feels a bit sick after some meals. And so at dinner one day, we talked about Hara Hachi Bu. It really resonated with him and he was able to eat until he was 80% full rather than waiting for his stomach to signal to his brain. It really helped. And even though we were having a takeaway, he was able to control the amount of food that he ate and he felt way better at the end of the meal. In fact, we all did. And he wrote Hara Hachi Bu, good for me, good for you, on the glass of the bifolding doors near the kitchen and dining room area. And it's become a great reminder for all of us, for me, for my child and my partner. My son has even started serving himself smaller portions and he's stopping when he's feeling comfortable rather than full. It's a small but powerful message and it's absolutely helped me to remember why it is that I love this idea in the first place. Before meals, I now pause and I'll say silently in my head the words Hara Hachi Bu. I might also clench my fist, which is a little reminder to me that my stomach is about the size of my fist. And if I'm with my family, I might just say the words aloud, which reminds all of us to try and eat to about 80% full. And what I like about this is it's not about being perfect, it's about intention. Sometimes I stop at 80% full, sometimes I'll go a little bit over, and that's okay. And I'm hoping that this introduction will help me to reduce my food waste, also help me to reconnect with my hunger cues, and that'll support my goals for general well-being. I'm hoping that it's going to help to reduce inflammation, which would definitely help with my knee pain that I'm experiencing, and I'm hoping that it's going to help me to shed a little extra weight that I'm carrying at the moment. And for my son, it's really helping him to avoid the discomfort of overeating and to build a really healthy relationship with food early on. At first, you might feel a little hungrier in between meals or that you're becoming hungry a little sooner than you would normally. And that's normal because your body is just adjusting to what it actually needs rather than what you're forcing into it or what you may be used to. And it's not a strict measure, it's just a feeling that you'll start to recognize. And also everyone's 80% is going to feel different. In Okinawa, 80% full or Hara Hachi Bu is not just a standalone rule. It's a part of a way of life. It's a part of natural movement. It's a part of eating healthy starches and mostly plant-based eating and really good social connections. And all these things are interwoven in order to support longevity. And that's what I'm aiming for. Not a quick fix, but a gentle, lasting change. For me, Hara Hachi Bu is about freedom. It's about freedom from rules, freedom to trust my body again, and freedom to feel good after eating, even when what I'm choosing to eat is not the most nourishing or the perfect meal. So it's something that I'm reintroducing, and it's something that I'm inviting you to try. Try it out. Eat 80% full and hopefully feel 100% better. If this resonated for you, then please hit like and subscribe. I'm really curious, what are your experiences with Hara Hachi Bu? Are you going to give it a go? Let me know in the comments.